Okay, I think now I can record the class, and then I will send the file to you. I will share this file to you. I think at first, you can see there are three circles that the radius are known as R1 and R2 and R, and the position of R1 and R2 are fixed. You can't move it. And then you want to find the position of the circle R. The circle R. That the circle R both circumscribed with R1 and R2. So if you want to find the place of the R, you want to find the center of the R. So you can find at first you have to find an auxiliary line like this, the dash red circle. And the radius of R1 and R are given to us, and at first, if you want to find R and the R circumscribed with R1, so the first auxiliary circle, the radius of the auxiliary circle is R1 plus R. So because this line, this part is R1 and this part is R. So if they are circumscribed, and the auxiliary line is R1 and R. And I hope that you can understand. It is very clear to see that how to find the auxiliary line. If I want to that the R circumscribed with R1. Also, if you put the center of R on the auxiliary line, you can get many positions for the radius for the center of the R. If you find this auxiliary line, but there is also a restrict that you have to make R circumscribed with R2 at the same time. So how can you do that? So with the same way, we can find the auxiliary line, this one, the second circle with a red dash line. Its radius is R and R2, R plus R2, and the center is the same with R2. So if you get these two circle, and you will get two cross point. So each one is both one is the position of the center of R. Okay, so now I choose this one. So you can see if I let me see R. I copy it. You can see. Let me try. I will copy it. Enter. And move it here. So you can see this position is also the red position for R. So which one we need is we need. It depends on the shape that you want to draw. Okay, you have to keep one and delete another one. Okay, that is how to draw a circle that both circumscribed with R1 and R2. I think, do you need exercise? Can everybody give me an answer? So if you want to practice by yourself, I can give you 5 minutes. If you don't need, I will go on.
Actually, how to get R2?
How to get R?
R2.
R2. Oh, okay. R1 and R2 is given. So it is fixed. So I said this I said this example is to I want to show you that when we have R1 and R2 and we want to find uh, the position for R that both circumscribe with R1 and R2. So R2 is given. Okay.
Okay.
Maybe can you understand uh, when we have two circles and we want to find the third one, the position of the third one. That's the way.
Okay.
Okay. So how about others? The most important step is to find these two auxiliary circle. Yes, I write down a sentence says that the circle R both circumscribed with R1 and R2. The radius of auxiliary circle are R1 plus R plus R1, R plus R2 respectively. I think it's not very hard. It's not very hard to understand. It's easy. I know if you can get it, we will go on for the next one. The next one is intuition about the if I have R1 and R2, you can see these two circles are given are fixed. We can't move the position of R1 and R2. And now I have the radius of R, and we want to find the place of R center that circumscribed with R1 and incircumscribed with R2. So how can we do that? I think the first step is easy. It's like the one before. Um, find you can first you have to find the circumscribed circle. No, the auxiliary circle, and get the R position on this circle, and the next one is how to get the auxiliary circle when they are in uh, subscribed. Uh, so this one, I draw a line from the center of R and the cross point. You can see this point to this point to the center of R2 is the radius is R2, and this radius, okay, this one is R. So what is the radius of the this auxiliary circle? So the radius is R minus R2. You can see this is R, and this part is R2. So this part is R minus R2. So I hope that you can understand. I think um, it's the same. Just the difference is one is circumscribed and one is inscribed. Okay, can everyone understand this? Okay, I think uh, it's not easy than this one, but I think it's okay. It's okay. If you want to find the uh, this auxiliary circle, Also, you can see another point, another cross point here. This one, this cross point. Okay, I will try to copy it, and you can see condition. I have to put it here. You can see this circle, circumscribed with R1 and inscribed with R2 at this point. So it depends on which shape you want, and then delete another one. That's that is the second case. The inscribed with R2 and circumscribed with R1. And the third one is both inscribed with R1 and R2. So how can we find? So now R is a big one, a big one, then R1 and R2, then R1 and R2. So at first, if I want to find these circles radius is this circle's radius is R minus R1, and this one is R minus R2. Okay, so you can see the cross point is this two. So you can find this if you draw the R at here. This is the R center, and the R is both inscribed with R1 and R2. This one. Okay, so with the same way, we can find another point. So you can see this point and this point are the tangle point with the three circle. It is the basic knowledge about how to draw the complex shape with the many circles like the hawk, like a hawk before. Okay, so I'll give you maybe 4 minutes to 10 half. You can think again, or you can practice by yourself, and then I will introduce how to draw the hook again, and I think it's the final time. It's the final time you and because I'm recording the class, you can see it again and again to find how to draw. Okay, 4 minutes for practice. So I will do that with you. So at first, I will give you an example. At first, if you have a radius, a circle, that radius is 10. I'll change the shape of the circle. 10. Oh, it's so small. 20. Okay. And another one is 30. And now you have a circle that the radius is 40. Oh, so now you want to find this circle. Now you get this circle is given, and you have this circle, and you want to find a place that this circle both circumscribed with this given one, with this given circle. So how can I find the center, the position of the center? Okay, so I think the first one I have to draw the first auxiliary line is this one is 20 or 20. Sure, I will draw. Oh, it's so small. It's 20, and this one is 30. The radius the radius. This figure means the radius. Okay, this one is 13. Okay, now I want to put this circle at the right position. Okay, so now at the first auxiliary line, can you tell me what is the radius?
60.
60?
60, yeah.
60. Let me try. Okay, 60. And how about this one?
70.
What?
70.
20?
10. 10.
You see? I think 70 吧. And now I put this circle, the center at this point, and now you can see I get it. I get it. Also, you can put it here. Put it here. I think with this example, you can understand how to draw. Can you? Okay, and and I will show you another one. If I want to, if I have two circle. This one is 20, and I will draw a small one. The small one with the radius is 10. Okay, it's 10. And also I have the third one. The radius is 40, and I want to find a place that both inscribed with these two given circles. Yes, yes, yes. I think you are right. I think you can handle this skill. You can, and I want to find a place. I want to find a place. So the this one, the radius of this one is 40, 40, and the circumference, the auxiliary circle is 40 minus 20, 20. And how about this one? Can you tell me the auxiliary line, the radius? How about the radius? Is 40 minus 10 is 30. Okay, so
Yes.
yes. So I think you find that there is no auxiliary line. Why? Because the 40 minus 20 is equal to 20. So the auxiliary line is the same with this circle. So don't worry, don't worry. I put this center right here. Now you can see this big one is inscribed with this small circle. Okay, no, this one. Okay, so that is this case. That is this case. Okay, that's now I think that all of you can understand. Can understand. Okay, so the next step, the next part, we are going to uh, to learn how to draw the hook. I will repeat it again. Repeat it again. Oh. So do you need more practice?
No, Lashi, no. It's okay.
Okay, okay, I will go on. It's not many time for us. There are not many time for us. The first one. At first, I'm going to draw the boundary. The boundary is 0.0. Enter and 420 and 297. Okay, and another one is 30, 10, and oh no, I think it's wrong because I changed it. I changed these settings, the absolute coordinates, relative coordinates. The difference is the relative coordinates is the ordinates relatives to a specified point. not the original point. Now you can choose the absolute coordinates. Okay, okay. This one is 13, 10, and the next one is 410 and 287. Okay. Okay, so now it's time for us to draw the hook again. Let's draw it. So please choose. Oh no, I will open the PDF. PDF. I will open the PDF for you. So please wait a moment. Please wait a second. Okay, now I will show you. Right. Now you can see this PDF file, this hook, with the dimension line, with dimension line. Okay, so I will. At first, you have to choose a suitable position for this circle center. For this circle center, and because I have teach it, teach it for many times, I know where is the right position. I think the 100 and 215 is a right position for you to draw the hook. Okay, and now you can see the small circle. The diameter of the small circle is 20. Also, the big one is 40. So the radius is the half of the diameter. So let me draw the radius. Okay, the first one is 10. The smaller one, and another one is 20. Now you get these two circle, Okay, the next step is to draw the R85, R85 with the same center of R 520 and 540. So let me draw R55, 85, no, 85. Okay, so and next one, I will use the another type, the border. So I hope that you can you can remember the line style, how to change the line style, how to change it. Okay. Now I get a dash line and I change the line tab for 5. Okay, I think it's better. It's better. And now this is an auxiliary line. And also we have to get the R68. It is also an auxiliary circle, you know. Auxiliary circle 68. And this point is equal to this point. This point is equal to this point. So you can see in this figure, the distance between this cross point to this radius center, this circle center is 10. So now I will draw a line with the distance of 10, and then you can find this position. You can find this cross point is the center of R17. Okay. It's easy to find. It's easy to find, but most of you think that this point is the circle center of R17. It's not right. It's not right. So the right position is on the auxiliary circle R68. Okay, now I choose this point as the center of R17. Okay, let's change it into the thin line. And now you can get another circle in the R43, R43, the same one, 43. Okay. Now I change it. 43. Okay. So now the the next step is to okay, let's draw the R9. Okay, the R9. So you can see R9, the circle R9 is inscribed with R43 and out and circumscribed with R85. So you can think, can you think? You can find the first auxiliary line is the first one is in circumscribed. Inscribed. The radius is this 43 minus 9. 43 minus 9 is 30. Okay, is 34. Yes, 34. Okay. And how about this auxiliary circle? The radius of this auxiliary circle is R85 plus 9 is 94. 94. Let's draw it. Let's draw it. 94. Let me try. Okay, so you can see that these two auxiliary circle has a cross point. So that is the circle of R. That is center of the circle R9. Okay, I'll change the shape. R9. So you can see the R9, the circle R9, both both circumscribed with R85 and inscribed uh, with 40, 43, 43. Okay, so now we get this one. With the same way we can get R 53, 54 and 45. So okay, now I let me delete the auxiliary circle, so it to make the screen more clearly. I think it's more clear. It's more clear. And then the next one is R54. You know, the R54 is both circumscribed with R17 and inscribed with R20 with R20. So let's draw the auxiliary at first. Let's draw the auxiliary circle. The first one is this one is uh, R 54 plus R 17 is uh, what is 71. 71. And for this one is R54 minus 20. Minus 20 is 34. 34. So let's try to draw this circle with the radius 54 with this point. Okay. So now you can see this circle both inscribed with the with this circle and circumscribed with the circle R17. Okay, so I think it's not very hard. It's not very hard. And now I'll delete the auxiliary circle. And the final one, what is the final one is R45. R45. So let me try to draw the R45. The first auxiliary line is what you can see. The R45 is circumscribed with R43. So the auxiliary circle is 45 plus 43 is 88. 88. And 88 you can find where is the auxiliary circle center, because this circle is circumscribed with this one, and this one is given, so you have to use this circle, this center as the auxiliary circle center. 88. And the next one is 20, 20, and this one is 20 plus 45. Let me try. Is 65. Okay. So, oh no, let me change the shape. Okay, I think now I can draw the circle with a radius of 45. You can see they are either both circumscribed with this circle and this one. Okay, and let me delete the auxiliary line. And now how can we get the hook? You can see this boundary is the hook's boundary. Right? Okay, so now I can use the trim. Okay, trim. So let's trim the part that we don't need. Okay, and then we delete the rest part. Okay, no, okay, turning. You get this one. You get this hook. I think, I hope that most of you can do that like me. Can do that as me. And it's also very helpful for you um, to to give you a right way for your handwriting. Also, you do your handwriting with this procedure with this procedure. Okay, can everybody understand?
Okay, sure.
Okay,
Yes.
okay. So when the class finished, I will send you the record. I will send you the record. Okay, now I think it's time for rest. It's time for rest for 10 minutes. For 10 minutes, and then we will come back. And I at first I will tell you how to draw the other shape. And I think it's the final time to tell you how to draw the homework. Okay, so now please have a rest. Okay, yeah, yes, I find that many students can draw like me. And if you finished the whole work, please send it to my email box. Okay, I will try that if you do with the right way. Okay, so I think Mongjun can do it well.